Pricing is going to continue to rise. Here's the how and why of it. Projections on home prices are very positive. We still have CoreLogic as an outlier at only 0.2% predicted appreciation. We trust CoreLogic, but certainly their forecast doesn't make sense based on what we know and what others are saying. Look at Zillow. Zillow at one end predicting 7% home appreciation. That's probably why they got into the business of buying homes. Mortgage Bankers Association on the other end at 3%, and then a lot of people in the middle at 4 to 5% appreciation going into next year. Again, going back to if you wait for that certainty, you're going to be seeing appreciation going into next year. So just know that that same house is going to cost you more money. The price is going to be higher, and then the cost ultimately determined by rising mortgage rates is going to be higher. Next, we're going to take a look at rates today. You know, it makes a 4 to 5% interest rate look high. As we go forward, we don't have a crystal ball. We can't say when. We can't say what's going to happen. But as the economy improves and as rates tick up, it's going to cost more to buy a home. So it's going up in price and the interest rate's going up, and that will be the price of waiting for that certainty that we were talking about in the last video of the market. Another thing to mention is home affordability. The Home Affordability Index from the National Association of Realtors looks at how affordable homes are. We've seen that right now it's still very affordable. People are saying, oh, Laura, but the prices are going up. But we have to look at the total picture. For today's affordability index, we're at 159. And if you remember how to read this, the higher the index, the more affordable a home is. And you know affordability was certainly very, very high during the years that distressed properties dominated the market back in the housing crash. Those are those orange bars on this graph. And where we stand today is very good relative to history. And then if you look at years before the housing crash, those housing numbers were more expensive. And now I think the question is what's coming ahead. So let's take a look at Mark Fleming's quote from First American. He covers this. He says that the good news is that affordability remains significantly higher than 1 year ago, mostly due to falling rates. 1 month does not make a trend, but this month's decline in affordability signals that current dynamics producing faster house price appreciation may begin to erode the affordability gains of recent years. So homes are appreciating. We know in the last 12 months, homes have appreciated as home has become more and more important to people. More and more people have purchased homes, and we've had a limited supply, and prices are rising. And that rise in price, the rise in interest rates going down the road, it's going to erode and take away some of that affordability gains that we've seen. It's just going to happen. It's important to know that this is the reality of the market right now. Certainly, we're not trying to force anyone to do anything if they're not ready to do something. But we just want to make people aware and educated that this is what's happening in the market today so that they can make the best decision for themselves and their family. And I think certainty in an uncertain world is what we're talking about right now in the month of November. Coming up here soon on December 4th, the winter buyer and seller guides will be out on our blog at lauragwyn.com. It's a great tool to use that's written for this market to help you know what's going on, whether it's about buying or selling a house. Feel free to download the guide. I assure you, providing your contact information and downloading that guide, the information only comes to me and I do not share the information. I am grateful very much that you invested this time in our monthly market report. I'm also grateful for your support in recommending me to everyone that you know when they bring up buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Appointments are available to anyone to discuss their real estate needs, they can just go to calendly.com/Laura Gwyn. Thank you and have a wonderful holiday season.